A good hello and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I am so excited for this game. It released at 1 a.m. my time. I took a nap before it came out. I then started the download, which, because of slow Australian internet, took 5 hours. So I tried to get some more sleep while I waited for it. Not a lot, but I got some. It is now a little after 6 a.m., and I am finally ready to start playing. I am just so excited for this. I really enjoy tabletop role-playing games, and yet D&D is the one game I've never touched. Actually, there's probably a bunch more than I have touched, but the fact that D&D is the most well-known one, I have no experience with it. The closest I've come is Pathfinder. Even when it comes to video games, I think the only D&D actual video game I've played is like 2 hours of Neverwinter Nights when that first came out when I was a teenager. And that was at a friend's house, which is why I only got 2 hours of it done. And then after that, yeah, I just never got round to getting it myself. Not because I thought it was bad in any way. I think there was just other games I wanted more at the time. So eventually I'll get round to playing Neverwinter Nights properly. But yeah, this is my first D&D proper experience, and I do intend to go back and play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. But for now, let us begin. I did play 2 hours of this actually as well when the early access first started. The early access, because I've played Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2, when Larion announced they were making this, I was excited. So I got the early access when it first came about, played about 2 hours, and then went, I want to know nothing else until the final game comes out. So I played 2 hours of the first early access, of which a good hour and a half of that was probably character creation. So I know nothing, aside from some, I did look up while I was waiting during the part where I couldn't sleep while it was downloading, some information about classes and races, so I do have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do on that front, and I know about multi-classing, but that's it. So we're going into this pretty much blind. I'm going to check all the options before we get into it, and then I'll jump into a brand new game. Okay, I've been through the options, and while I've been doing that, I've listened to this music while it's been going on. It's great. I am going to, because I feel like the game might miss something, like, I feel like it's a little bit immersion breaking is more to the point. If I don't have it on, so I am leaving nudity on. If it's too bad in the edit, I am going to throw up like a black bar over whatever gets displayed if I have to. But, I'm going to try and leave it. I'm really only going to do that if it gets blocked in any way, shape or form for YouTube. But I'm going to try and leave it alone. Why? Because everyone's seen Game of Thrones at this point, and if you haven't, go watch it until season 8, and then up to you. But it's not a big deal. So yeah, as I go through character creation, I will adjust all of that. I probably won't show most of character creation, just simply because I know it's going to take me 2 hours to make a character. I still don't entirely know what I want to play as, even though I looked through all the options. I have a general idea, but we're going to read through it all when we get there anyway. So let's start a new game. We're going to start on Balanced. Why? Because knowing Larion and Divinity Original Sin 2, Tactician and anything up that end is really freaking hard. Explorer is usually there simply for people who really aren't, are more interested in the story, and If I have to go to that, I will, but I really don't want to. I want the challenge, I just don't want tactician level of challenge. So we're going with balanced, but I do want to check out the full color artwork of all of them first, because I think this is really freaking cool. So we have like a bear, a gnome or a dwarf, tiefling, elf, I don't know, and maybe a druid, or maybe that's a wolf companion, not sure which. The dragons look frickin' sweet. Anyway, balanced, off we go. In combat, hit O to enter tactical view. Okay, good to know. I've seen this intro movie when I first played it as well during the early access, but it's always good to revisit. Unless they've changed it, which is highly possible. That's horrific. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I didn't remember this very well. Ooh, okay. Enable tutorials to... I am me. I am Angarl. But I don't know what my character's called yet. Enable tutorials. Tutorials help you learn about the core mechanics of Baldur's Gate 3. Would you like to have them on? Yes, because I know nothing about D&D. Okay, so we have origin characters, or custom characters. So what I understand of looking this up is that origin characters are very locked in, unlike Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. They are very much this is who they are, what they look like, and you're kind of stuck with it. I'm still going to read through them, but I don't think I'll play an origin character. The Dark Urge, from what I read, however, is completely customizable. But, yeah, see, this actually says your appearance and class can be fully customized. But, I'm not going to play that either. I'm going to leave that one. I might play that at a later stage. I might play it on camera or off camera. I'm not sure yet. But we're going with a full custom character. I am still going to read through these, because I am very interested in whatever the descriptions are. So here we go. Asterion, after 200 years, serving a cruel master, the vampire spawn Asterion is finally free to walk in the sun, free to chase power and free to take revenge. Oh, there's like an actual introduction. Ooh. That's exciting.
Hello, darling. Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
That's really interesting. Oh, that would be fun. And he's a rogue? I like rogues. Ooh, I'm still doing a custom character, but gee, Asterion's like really tempting to play as. Okay, Lae'zel was raised, ready for life amongst the stars, mercilessly conquering the cosmos as a Githyanki soldier. Grounded, she must deal with a world she doesn't understand and find a way to serve her people in a plane that despises her militant kin.
Since I was born in the cold reaches of world space, I have known but one purpose: to wield a silver sword and ride a red dragon in service of my regent, the Githyanki Queen Vlaakith. My first step on this path is to slay a mind flayer and bring its head to my queen. There is no flesh I will not carve, and no barrier I will not shatter to see it done. I am the one who sunders. I am the Undying Queen's most unshakable warrior. I am Lae'zel of Kalir.
She's not that interesting to me. Which is a shame, because Githyanki was one of the races that kind of got me excited based on what I read of them, which was very little other than the fact they seemed to be from another planet or another dimension or something, which sounded really interesting. And I still might play a Githyanki, but as a character, yeah, she doesn't really interest me that much. That's a shame. Okay, Gale. Gale's wizarding prowess once earned him the love of Mistra, the goddess of magic, until his ambition led him to the brink of catastrophe.
Well met, stranger. You find yourself in the presence of the renowned wizarding prodigy, Gale of Waterdeep. Please, no need to be intimidated. My virtuosic talents once caught the eye of the goddess of magic herself, Mistra, who named me her chosen, and her lover. Thanks to a slight miscalculation on my part, that relationship eventually soured, as did the greatest of my powers. Now I'm merely a humble wizard on the road to redemption. Unless I can find the path to something greater.
Again, not that interesting to me. That's a shame. I like wizards. Okay, Shadowheart willingly undertook a ritual to remove her memories in order to protect the secrets of her fellow Shah warriors. Loss and pain are sacred to her, but her faith is now being tested like never before. She is a high half-elf. So we've got an elf, a Githyanki, a human, a high half-elf, and then whoever the others are. We'll find out.
My name is Shadowheart, loyal servant of Shah, goddess of darkness and loss. There is little more I can tell you than that. My Lady Shah tasked me with a mission of such secrecy that I surrendered great swathes of my memory in order to safeguard the knowledge of it. All I know is that I must bring the artifact I hold to Baldur's Gate, and that nothing can stand in my way. My goddess is watching.
Okay. She's a cleric. We have Will, known as the Blade of the Frontiers. Will uses his magic to fell the monsters and devils menacing the Sword Coast. In a moment of desperation, he accepted an offer of greater power, forcing him into an infernal game he is struggling to play. So he's a warlock. So a warlock is sort of one of the classes I'm considering, so let's see Will's story.
"7 years ago, I was exiled from Baldur's Gate, the city I call home. My name is Will, but the people of the Sword Coast call me the Blade of Frontiers, champion of the meek, defender of the innocent. The truth isn't quite so simple, but they're right about one thing. I hunt monsters, and I always catch my prey. My latest target is a devil, and I'm right on her tail. Once I'm through with her, she'll never escape the fires of the first hell."
Okay. Then we have Karlach. Karlach has escaped 10 years of service in the Hells with nothing but the axe on her back and the infernal engine blazing furiously where her heart used to be. She is a tiefling barbarian. Zerial? Okay. Oh, we can look at that. Tieflings from Zerial's bloodline are empowered with martial strength and can channel searing flame to punish their enemies. Okay. Let's find out about Karlach. She's got awesome hair.
10 years ago, I was sold to the Archdevil Zariel. She put a hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier. But I've escaped now. Thank you, Mind Flayers. And I've got a few scores to settle. If this engine doesn't burn me to ash first, I'll need people I can trust. An infernal mechanic, and a serious amount of luck. But you know what? I'm not worried. After 10 years in the Hells, I can take on anything. I've got my chance at freedom, and believe me, I'm going home.
Okay. Interesting. Well, then we have the Dark Urge, which is whatever we want it to be. At the moment, they're set to a white dragonborn sorcerer. You remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to?
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
That is really interesting, though. I am really tempted to actually play an Origin because of that. Would the voice and things change if we changed body type? Or is that... No, okay, so the intro still looks the same.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. Injured. I must...
Okay. Well, I am still going for custom, but gee, Dark Urge and Asterion, they are really tempting to play. Okay, so we know that we're going with a custom character, custom origin. Go to the next bit, which I guess we click the left side, or proceed. I assume it doesn't matter either way. And we... Oh, no, hang on. Nope, we click the left side. We have the different races. So let's start at the top with Elf. Elf. With ethereal countenance and long lifespans, elves are at home with nature's power, flourishing in the light and dark alike. Tieflings. Descended from the devils of the nine hells, tieflings face constant suspicion in Faerun. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. Drow. Driven to the Underdark, most Drow have adopted ruthless pragmatism, while Lolth sworn delight in the goddess's evil while Lolth sworn delight in the goddess's evil tenants, the Seldarine reject her and attempt to overthrow the leader of the Elven Pantheon. Humans, the most common face in Faerun. Humans are known for their tenacity, creativity, and endless capacity for growth. Githyanki, with a ruthlessness born from the Mind Flayer enslavement, Githyanki ride the astral sea atop red dragons. That sounds cool. Bringing their silver swords and psionic might to bear against any trace of the Illithid menace. That sounds really cool. Dwarves. Gotta love a trusty dwarf. As durable and unyielding as their homes of stone, dwarves are some of the finest warriors, miners, and smiths of Faerun. Half-elf. Elf. Elf. With an F, not TH. Why am I saying it with a TH? Curious, ambitious, and versatile. Half-elves are welcome everywhere, but struggle without a community to call their own. Halflings. Small yet capable, halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth. Now I'm saying that with an F instead of a TH. And hearth. Sorry, you know what? Let's get some proper... My lips are dry, it's making me make mistakes, or maybe I'm just making the mistakes anyway. But their natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. Gnomes. Small, clever, and energetic gnomes use their long lives to explore Faerun's brightest corners and darkest depths. Dragonborn. I am split between three races right now, without reading the last two. It is Drow, Githyanki, and Dragonborn. And I don't know what I'm going to end up with. I'm going to play around with all of them, try and look at the options, work out what I want to do, and then we'll proceed. But I am still going to read through these. A proud race that values clan and skills above all else. Once enslaved by dragons, they strive to be self-sufficient, not wanting to be beholden to anyone, not even the gods. Half-orc. Creatures of intense emotion, half-orcs are the most inclined, or more inclined, to act than contemplate. Whether the rage burning their bodies compels them to fight, or the love filling their hearts inspires acts of incredible kindness. Okay. Well, that's the races. We're going to overlook the classes too, and then from there I'm going to go and design my character and try and work out what we want to be. So, barbarians. The strong embrace the wild that hides inside. Keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, an unbridled, unquenchable rage. Bards. You know music is more than a fancy. It is power. Through study and adventure, you have mastered song, speech, and the magic within. Sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Okay, Bard could be fun, but I don't think I'll play Bard. From a role-playing perspective, Bard would be really fun, but from a gameplay perspective, I'm less inclined to enjoy that. And because of that, I probably won't do a Bard, unless I was multi-classing, but even then, it's not really my sort of leaning. Anyway, clerics are representatives of the gods they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or for ill. Druids. Druids channel the elemental forces of nature and share a deep kinship with animals. Mastery of wild shape allows them to transform into beasts from all over the realms. I'm not usually a fan of druids or nature magic in things. Transforming into stuff could be cool, but it's not really where I would lean. Fighters have mastered the art of combat, wielding weapons with unmatched skill and wearing armor like a second skin. I'm considering fighters purely because they're really good with all weapons, supposedly, which means that I can, go and do like a specialization into dual wielding really early on. But going down that sort of route and getting to build the melee character that I really want to. So fighters is something I'm considering. I will put that out there. We also have monk, which is another one I'm considering. Channel your cosmic enlightenment by deftly dodging and efficiently disassembling your foes through stunning strike and whirlwind of martial arts attacks. Yeah, paladins. Fueled by the oath you swore to uphold justice and righteousness, you have become a beacon of hope in dark times. Rangers are unrivaled scouts and trackers, owning a deep connection with nature in order to hunt their favoured prey. Rogues, with stealth, skill, and an uncanny reflexes. Rogues' versatility lets them get the upper hand in almost any situation. I do like my rogues in games, though I go more like dual wielding with them. But I do that a lot, and I'm playing a rogue in a Pathfinder campaign I'm a player in at the moment, so I'm probably not going to do a rogue simply because it's something that I would do fairly frequently, and I want to do something a bit different. I like magic as well, and a rogue is not dissimilar to a strider or a magic archer in some ways, which I'm playing in Dragon's Dogma. So we're probably not going to be a rogue simply because I'm already doing that. And I want to do something different. I like my variety. Next up is Sorcerer. Sorcerers are natural spellcasters, drawing on inherent magic from a gift or a bloodline. Warlocks. Bound by a pact to an all-powerful patron, warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. And Wizards are masters of the arcane by specializing in individual schools of magic, combining ancient spells with modern research. So, the 4 classes I'm currently considering: Fighter, Monk, Sorcerer, and Warlock. Sorcerer and Warlock, because I have found out that they both specialize in charisma, which gives me a lot of talking and a lot of dialogue, and that will, in theory, if I understand what charisma is actually for in D&D. Again, not really experienced with D&D, but that's my thought process. I found out warlocks are like, you know, weapon wielders as well, and that at a later stage they can get a specialty which lets weapons work off of the charisma stack instead of strength or dex. So if I can get there pretty quick and then like dual class into, say, fighter or monk and specialize my weapons off of my charisma stat, that sounds fun to me, like really fun. To be, you know, not worrying about strength or dex and still get to do my hand-to-hand combat and have some magic. Yeah, it's certainly calling to me. Sorcerer have like a subclass supposedly that lets you have dragon scales, which, I mean, that sounds freaking cool. So that's why I'm sort of considering those two, is the charisma. So yeah, these both, fighter and monk, both have low charisma. So I might end up leaning more towards these two and then multi-classing into the other ones, just so that I can start with a lot of conversation options. But that's me looking through the races and the classes, and now I'm going to build my character, and I will be back once that's done and I've decided precisely what I want to play, what class they are, and then I'll read through the subclasses of that class and I will decide what I'm going to do on that front. So I'll be right back. So I'm very torn on what I want to do. I have a couple of options here. One of them is this Dragonborn with like a lightning design. Now I did go blue, but then I changed the skin tone to black dragon with like the purple, because I figure black with purple still feels very lightning to me. And then I also went with Draconic Ancestry of blue to get more lightning, but went again for more of a purple look with the bolts, because I feel like that still fits. Again, I don't know D&D, and I know that it doesn't like have that as one of the options there, but I really like this design. So this is one of the options I've got. The other option I've got, and here's where we change up, is if I go Githyanki, it's changed the color on me again, but is to go like this and then make the draconic bloodline here into the purple, which is that one there, and go for that sort of look. And I really like that Githyanki as well. But there's a large part of me that wants to go for Warlock. But the look of the dragon scales, I love the look of this. Like, it's so cool. So I'm still trying to absolutely nail down which of the two of those I want to do, as well as whether or not I want to go for more of a Warlock build or more of a Sorcerer. And I'm still not sure. I know that, like, if we go back here in the Will here is a Warlock, so I know that we, like, if these are also companions, which is what I'm led to believe, that we will get a Warlock. But the idea of talking to your deity as, like, part of the storyline does sound really interesting, so that's why I'm still caught up on it. So I'm going to go through the other options here, the cantrips and stuff, and try and decide based on that. But Draconic Bloodline, your veins carry draconic magic, the result of a powerful dragon ancestor. And if we are going for Sorcerer, I'm going Draconic Ancestry. That's just how it is, because it looks frickin' sweet, and I love it. And now I just can't decide whether I'm going with my blue Dragonborn here with the lightning ancestry, although the blue's really nice too. I really like the more lightning look of it with with the way I set it up over here with what was it? This one, Silver 5. There we go. Like, I like that lightning sort of look to it. So yeah, they are what I'm deciding between, and I can't make a final decision. I am 2 hours into making this character. I said it was going to take me roughly 2 hours to do, and I am 2 hours into it, and this has all been customization, and I'm not sure where I'm going to land. So it's going to be a bit longer, and then I will get back to it. Okay, it's been another, I don't know, 40 minutes? Yeah, 40 minutes. And I finally... I think I've finally settled on a Githyanki Warlock with a folk hero background, so you are the champion of the common people, challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. Saving innocents in imminent danger will make your legend grow. Okay. So we're going with that because it gives us animal handling, which is influence animals. Pet all of the dogs. I love dogs. We've lost one in a recent game. I don't want to lose dogs. So dogs are protected by animal handling or something. I don't know. That's my hope, at least. My wisdom is currently only at 10, which isn't great for that one. I've got my charisma here at 17. We have deception and intimidation. Now, I was considering dropping some of that into, say, arcana or history instead. I'm not the sort to want to intimidate much, so I'm probably going to remove that and then recognize magic, go with a bit of arcana here. Remember the past and all of the world and its people. I would like to actually have a bit higher in persuasion, because that's sort of where I would focus, but to do that we have to change our background to something else. So having a look at these, what gave us persuasion? Noble. So you were raised in a family among the social elite, accustomed to power and privilege. Accumulating renown, power, and loyalty will raise your status. So that's where we'd have to go for that, and I'm just not thrilled with that option. It does, however, give us history and persuasion. So, history and persuasion, they are two that I really like. And I don't really care about survival, I just wanted the animal handling. Screw it. We're gonna go with Noble just to try and get the history and persuasion, and then we'll get rid of that and go deception instead of intimidation, because that gives us the persuasion, which is what I'm more likely to use. I'm all like, deception and persuasion are what I'm most likely to want to use out of those sorts of skills. Arcana and history both getting bumped up. We miss out on our animal handling. That's a shame. Accumulating power, renown, and loyalty will raise your status. I don't know. It's not really what I'd want it to. I wouldn't It's not really the class I want to play, but getting those two things is very handy, because yeah, nothing else really gives us persuasion, does it? Urchin? Nah, sleight of hand, stealth. It's noble, I guess, because I want the persuasion. And the only other way to get persuasion I've seen is to go for the other class I've considered, which is sorcerer. But I'm going with Githyanki Warlock because I want to play like a two-handed fighter in close quarters, but still have some magic. And I don't know if I want to go with fighter for that or not, but I want to have charisma as my base stat for those sorts of weapons. Maybe I don't want to play this class. Here we are, back at the same dilemma I've had back and forth and back and forth. Maybe I don't want to play this class. Maybe I want to play the sorcerer. I don't know. But anyway, if we're going warlock, I've gone with the archfey. Graced by a lady or lord of the fey, you are imbued with all the sumptuous and scary qualities of your patron's extraordinary realm. And then I've swapped out cantrip for hellish rebuke because I thought that might be fun. And we've got Eldritch Blast Blade Ward. Githyanki Psionics gives us the Mage Hand. It also gives us Astral Knowledge. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Okay, of a chosen ability. What does that mean? We got a proficiency bonus of 2. Added to ability checks. How do we choose the ability for astral knowledge? Of a chosen ability. I don't know. I don't even know if this is a good layout. Do I just go with noble? Folk hero sounds fun because animal handling. It is so hard to decide what I want to do in this game. I have gone back and forth between Githyanki and Dragonborn so often, between Warlock and Sorcerer so often. Both sound great, but the idea that, like, from what I've heard, that you can talk to your patron as a Warlock as well and that'd become part of the story, that could be so much fun. Oh, it's just such a difficult choice what to pick. Folk hero, saving innocents in imminent danger will make your legend grow. That's kind of what I would do in a playthrough anyway. I'm not the sort to seek power, but I need the persuasion. But animal handling, survival I don't care. Can I turn... No, that just is... But I really want the persuasion. I guess, yeah, if we look at classes. Okay, so you gain Warlock spell slots. Class features. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which are restored on long rest. You gain Warlock spell slots. Oh. Level 1 spell slots unlocked. Warlock spell slots. What does Warlock spell slots even mean? I don't know. It doesn't mention a long rest? I don't know. Archfey. Change that one back. Cantrips. Yeah, we're sticking with them. I'm going Warlock. And I'm going Folk Hero. And I'm changing that one to here for intelligence boost. Because I know that even numbers give you the +1 or +2, so I don't see the point in putting it in dexterity when I want to end up changing my attacks over to charisma anyway. So, yeah, and I don't need intimidation, so Arcana... Animal handling only gets to a +2 though. Persuasion is still on a +3. Because we've got higher charisma. Deception, Arcana. But I don't care about survival. But this is like saving innocents from imminent danger will make your legend grow. That is kind of where I would want it to sit in terms of, like, description of my background. That is the thing that would suit me best. Maybe I should just play what I feel is best for me in terms of role-playing and forget about stats for a moment. It's so hard to do that, though. Because history and persuasion are both things I would love to have. No, look, I'm not going to get animal handling up any other way, and I'd love to have that. So we're going with folk hero, we're going with warlock. I need to make a final decision because I've been at this for 2 hours and 50 minutes or thereabouts, maybe longer, and I need to just get on and play because I'm looking forward to this. So this is our decision. We're going with Dick Githyanki. We're going with light armor, medium armor with the armor bonuses with Githyanki. I guess light armor comes anyway because of warlock. Get simple weapons, short swords, long swords, great swords. Oh, I'm not 100% sure I want to do this. It's so hard. It is so hard. Oh. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit longer. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna grab some breakfast is what I'm gonna do. Because it's now 9 in the morning. And I started this at 6 in the morning, so it's actually been, I guess, 3 hours of doing this. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast. I'll be back with a decision on what I want to do. I just need to go and think about it for a while. But I'll be back. I've done a little bit more research, and the Mind Flayer characters are the Cthulhu-looking dudes that put a thing in our eye. And apparently the Githyanki have some sort of history with them. So I think I want to play a Githyanki because there's some sort of history there. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm going with Githyanki for that reason. However, I've gone away from Warlock, back to Sorcerer. Why? Because there's more cantrips to choose from, and I noticed that there's Friends, and then in spells there's also Charm Person. And they both work off of you know, more conversation-based stuff, which is what I love about these games anyway. The story, the conversation, all of that. That is sort of my love for it. So I'm going with a sorcerer, and then I might multi-class over into warlock so that I can run, you know, these weapons off of charisma. But I'm going to go with Sorcerer as the base, because I don't know what it looks like when we get Draconic Ancestor as a secondary. Do we suddenly grow scales? I don't know. Maybe I should look into that, because that's... Oh. No, I'm just going with this. I have been back and forth so often, and you've seen a few of the results of that, and me thinking, I've got a final decision when I haven't. But here we are. This is what we're doing. We're going Sorcerer, Githyanki, with this particular build. Okay, let's get to it. So now we need a name. I don't want to go with Gale. I want to go with something interesting. What are Githyanki names? Is there a way to look that up? Because I don't want it to be, like, completely out of place. So I might go see if I can find what some Githyanki names are and find one that I really like. Okay, I looked up a bunch. There was some interesting ones, but I settled on Angarl. This is Angarl, and she is our Githyanki sorcerer with animal handling, persuasion, arcana, survival. So we're going to take a quick look at the abilities that I've chosen just to show you. So it looks like we're ending up a little bit of a jack of all trades here with just a specialization in persuasion and arcana, but it, you know, animal handling and survival both get a +2 as well. Which means as we level up, they should get better, apparently. That's what proficiencies mean. Like, you get a bigger bonus to them. So, given that persuasion is kind of the area that I want the most, and then arcana and history I'm split between, but it's not easy to get history and persuasion, so we're going with this. We've made our decision. We have our character name. Let's start. Finally, after nearly 5 hours, but that includes me going and getting breakfast and stopping for a while. So I guess it's actually 4 hours of me and character creation, making these decisions and trying to work out what to do. But we're there, finally. Let's get on. Let's get on with it.
You need a guardian.
I do? Oh, there's more choices. Of course there are more choices. Okay. Okay, it asked me to create a guardian, so I've created a guardian. I've gone with a drow. I've gone with specifically a Seldarine drow. Seldarine drow can be found seeking allies from all over Faerun, aiming to settle their conflict with Lolth and each other by any means necessary. So I've gone with that. I've gone with still like purple themed. Gone with like the purple eyes with the black like instead of the white because I thought it was kind of cool. Got like braided side hair, got white hair but with purple highlights. And I've gone with the really big muscular body type here because it said Guardian, and so if they're going to be my Guardian, then they better damn well be able to protect me. So here we go. We have ourselves our race, our Guardian's race and subrace, our class. We are finally set to go. Let's venture forth. Okay. Now I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay. Their ships are kind of interesting. They're all tentacly. At least I assume it's a ship. Oh, I should move the mouse out of the way. Oh, well that's a... So the tentacles teleport people inside these pods they have. Interesting. Yeah, that's a ship. And then this is like your Githyanki Dragon Riders, which I kind of... Yeah, that's why I wanted to go to Githyanki, because when it said they rode dragons and they have some connection to the Mind Flayers, yeah, that that sounded really interesting. To have this extra connectivity here and how that might play out. Okay. That's interesting. This is really cool. a really nice design for the dragons too. Like, they look sweet. Okay, so now we're waking up. And I've forgotten what her name was, but she looks like the person from the Origins part of it. So I'm going to assume she is. What would have happened if we chose to play as her? Oh. This doesn't look good. This does not look like a place we want to be. The artwork's gorgeous. Here we are. Oh, I like that look. Okay.
Finally free. I must find my kin.
Oh. I was expecting to be able to run with WASD. That is not the case. Okay, journal update. Escape the Nautiloid. Press J for the journal. Send to your camera. Home will send to the camera. That's home. Left mouse button, double click portrait to send to camera. What portrait? This portrait. Okay. Left click is moving. Forward. Okay. Well, this is going to take some getting used to.
Here we go.
Mind Flayer pod.
I am free, never to be captured again.
Okay.
Gate prison. Someone else got out.
Is there like a highlight
Survivors.
interactable objects button? Oh, it's not that one. Oh, hello. No, not that. There's our inventory. That's good to know. How do we have Constitution 15? 14, 1 from class. No, it was supposed to go on intellect. Shit, I have to remake my character. Okay, I'll be back. I'll get back to here. Well, I guess it worked this time. We've got equal constitution and intelligence. The advantage of spending so much time in Character Creator, I knew exactly where the sliders were, and I think I went through all of that in 10 minutes. So I've got it back exactly how it was, because I remembered what I'd set it to the first time. Basic movement, left mouse button. I don't know why this has like a circle thing on it. But at least it says 14, not 15. That's good. What does the rest of this mean? I don't know. We got a keychain, we got an alchemy pouch, and a camp supply pack. What does that mean? I've no idea. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, they're like backpacks from Divinity, but they're specialized. Camp supply is good. Ocean of Healing. Okay, let's take a look. So we have ourselves the Friends cantrip. No, spell? That's a cantrip. Right? Yeah. That's a spell, and that's a spell. Right. Center camera with home and left mouse button. Okay, let's take a look around.
Never to be captured again. Gate prison.
Gate, okay.
Might be other survivors.
Okay, we're going to...
This is the pool it came from. The gay parasite that has violated your mind.
Investigation. Skill checks. General tutorial. Some dialogue options require a skill check. A dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character's skill add a dice bonus to this roll. Okay, so we got intelligence of +2, so we got a total of +2. So we need to hit at least 10. Well, that only gives us 9, so that doesn't really help, does it? Nope, we can't investigate that.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Okay. Reach into the pool. Well, we blew it up, apparently.
Moving in.
And we go to the upper level here. Is that a thing we can do? Yes. Okay, let's go see what's over this way. We have more pods.
Everyone made it out alive.
Did they? That's good. What else have we got? Yeah, is there a button to display... Not that. Whatever that is. Shove? Jump? What's jump? Z? Okay. So I can go, whee! Jumping. Hide.
Time to skulk about.
Okay. Throw. Dip. Dip a weapon into a surface to alter the... or enhance the weapon. Astral knowledge. Okay. Gain a proficiency... until long rest. Oh. Okay. In all skills related to the ability chosen. Okay, so we can do that at any time, I guess. Main hand attack, topple, magic hand. Can't be cast while your new parasite adjusts to your mind and magic. Okay. Sorcerer. Items. Common, passives. Okay. I guess that's all. Sure. Enter turn-based mode. Camp resting menu. Cantrips. Spells slot 1. We have 3 spells. We have 5 cantrips. We have actions. And we have... No, that's action. This is bonus action. Okay. Not sure entirely what that means yet. There must be... Okay, I'm going to go to options and key bindings to see if there is a... Highlight characters? Grave. What's a grave? I don't know. Expand tooltip. Interact. Ping. Alt and right mouse button. No, it won't be ping. Left alt. Item labels. Haha!
Can't slow down.
That's what we want. Item label.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Okay. Well, let's open this chest. Gold. We take the gold and we go back down, I guess, because there's nothing else here. There's a weird looking thing here I want to interact with. There's a dead mind flyer. We'll let ourselves get over this way before we look too far around. That looked like... Nope, that's just fire.
No
Dead
traps,
mind flyer.
please.
Amethyst. Well, I'll take the amethyst.
Good.
And then we have restoration.
Odd. I feel better.
Okay. Anything else to find? Well, there's an upper area over here too. I see that. What is this?
Wonder who was inside.
No idea. I'm not really sure of much. We're... Fire amber and gold. Okay. Inventory concoction. Certain items and ingredients, camp supplies are handy items in your inventory. Okay. Onyx, amethyst, scroll of revivity. Okay, so if it's anything like Divinity Original Sin, then we need scrolls if we die to be revived. Otherwise, death is practically permanent until you get a scroll. So I'm assuming scrolls of revivity are for that. Goblin. Hello, goblin. We'll take what you've got, and we'll take the record.
We are here.
A Mind Flayer tablet, elegant and alien. It seems to bypass the eyes and project information straight into one's brain.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Well, that's creepy as fuck, that whispering. Brain jar? Okay, sure. Not really sure what a brain jar is. Oh, we sat in a chair that's called a vicious chair. Okay. We are trapped. That was creepy. Love it. Cerebral aquarium.
Flayer horticulture.
Release us.
Release who? And why should I? You're creepy as shit.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay, okay. Who's creepily... Stop that. Oh. Hello? Brain jar. Eek. We are trapped, you creepy... Oh, ooh, restoration pods. We're down to 3 health off of that. Well, we know where a restoration pod is, so I'm going back for that before I interact with creepy sounding whatever, in case they're not friendly.
See what this does.
That was a lot of damage. We should have, like, resistance, right? Armor class is 13, yeah, but we got practically no health. Stamina and physical endurance affects your maximum hit points. +4 to saving throws, 2 from constitution and 2 from proficiency. Okay. Well, I've no idea how that works. Well, I know I've played some Pathfinder, so I guess I have some basic idea. We are trapped. You're dead, dude. You're in a chair. How are you whispering to me? The hell? He's not dead.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the Mind Flayers who abducted you.
So kill it.
Please. Before they return. They return.
A pet of Gake scum. Destroy the intellect value while it's vulnerable. Okay. I don't imagine that would have gone well to let it out if it's a minion of the what's it call it? The Mind Flayers. So that tells me what brains are then. They are evil little creatures. What was that sound? Oh no! This is not the way to be doing it, is it? Do I have any ranged attacks? No, I don't really. I just have a staff. Okay.
Doesn't do anything.
No, I don't suppose it does. How do cantrips and spells work? Spells. Cantrips? Can't use that one. What is this? True strike. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Okay. So... Blade Ward. Take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing attacks. Okay. Bone Chill. Prevent target from healing on your next turn. Undead targets receive disadvantage on attack rolls. I am going to have to get used to all of this, because this is... that is not what I wanted to press, is it? Okay, well, let's see what's out here. Oh, we're still flying. Okay. That's good. Okay. You're a Githyanki, I'm a Githyanki, let's work together.
Abomination. This is your end.
What are you talking about?
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face, seen through the Gith's eyes.
Ugh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay. What made you think I was a thrall? Or who are you? Oh, they're both good questions. Oh, let's go with who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Oh, well, that's vague. What made you think I was a thrall?
Have you forgotten yourself? Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Okay. Okay, there must be something we can do if we're turning into mind flayers. We need to stop it.
Nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Understood. Let's escape then.
First, we exterminate the imps.
Okay.
Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Good.
We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Good idea. Okay, well, combat. General tutorial. Get ready for combat. Combat happens in rounds. Each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your actions. My turn. During your turn, you can move, take an action, and take a bonus action. Show your actions, show your bonus actions, show my actions. Okay, so I can lay down like a... you're my friend. Can I cast this on you? Nope, I can only cast it on myself. Okay. Bonus actions. I can't do anything else. Nope, that's apparently my turn, I guess. Shove, jump, dip. There's nothing to dip, so...
I'm Fury.
Oh, okay, so end turn would be for both of
Nothing
us.
will stand in my way.
So I guess I can also move? Should I move away? Maybe?
Can't slow down.
Sure. Is that right?
I will ascend.
Okay, then you have a bow and
Sometimes the only way out is
a
through.
sword. I can ranged attack. You've got second wind, which draw on your stamina to heal yourself. Okay, astral knowledge. So we could go astral knowledge into what sort of... Actually, you know what? I don't know what these weapons are. Is that a dexterity weapon? How do I tell? Weapon. Inspect. Slashing. Longsword. Versatile. Can be used with one hand or both. Deals more damage when wielded in both hands. Common sword pressed against. Okay. What gets rolled for it? What sort of weapon is it? So 1d10, 8 slashing. What sort of weapon is it? Is this strength or is this dex? Strength is my guess. So if I wanted to take this, I apply it to strength. There we go. Bonus action, pommel strike. I guess I can run over here.
On the move.
And then pommel strike. That worked. Not enough resources. Okay. Well, we can't do anything else. That's fine. Let's just stay here.
I won't give in.
Oh, okay. That's how that works. So we can... I need to heal, though, but not right now. Okay. I guess just end turn? Okay, well, we need to... Let's see, I can... Charm? Target must be an enemy. What? On non-hostile creatures, okay. This is Charm. To prevent it from attacking you, must be a humanoid. Well, that doesn't work then, does it? No, don't need to do that. Okay, and then we can... Well, we can't do that. That's not a bonus action. So I can't actually attack, so I might as well keep my distance for a bit longer.
Swift and lethal.
And then you can do all sorts of things. We have lacerate, we have main hand attack, we have hamstring shot, ranged attack, lacerate. No. Lacerate. Right, that worked. Nope, can't do that. Okay. No more actions. Well, that's handy, isn't it? End turn, I guess. Fiery bolt. Not very nice, but you missed, which is nice. Okay, and then we can main hand attack topple. Swipe a target to knock it prone. Okay, that worked. That'll prevent you from hitting me next turn, in theory. Oh, that lasts 2 turns, so that's worn off. But you're still suffering from the thing I applied to you, right? Yeah, we're good now? We're good now.
Will ascend.
Right, you can then rush attack. Charge forward and attack the first enemy in your way, presumably pushing them off balance. No, we're going to do that one. There we go. That worked. And then you can come all the way over here. Flee combat. No, we don't want to do that. Right, you got back up, which that worked quite well for me, actually. Main hand attack. Nice. Okay. I really didn't build myself for combat, did I? Companions. Some allies can join you on your adventure. You can control them the same way you do your own character. Left-click a companion's portrait to take control of them. Got a crossbow. Well, it's better than not having a crossbow, isn't it? Okay. Toggle weapon set with F. Well, we're gonna stick primarily...
Surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Wait a second, there's loot. Potion of speed and a cautious caustic bulb. Throw this slime-covered bulb at a target to coat at the ground and anything nearby in caustic brine. Gain an extra action. Add a +2 bonus in armor class advantage on dexterity saving throws and double your movement. Well, that's useful. Scimitar. Let's take the scimitar. And a hand axe. How do you tell what proficiency with this type of weapon? Not proficient with martial weapons or scimitars. Okay. So we can't use them. We have proficiency with longsword, short sword, and great sword. But what sort of stat does it use for attacks? I don't know. We have resistance to lightning, right? No, we can cast at level 6 spells that deal lightning damage are more powerful, and you become resistant to lightning damage. Okay. Draconic resistance. Yeah, opportunity attack. Automatically attack an enemy moving out of your reach. Okay. Well, this is very complicated with a lot to learn on a very short time frame. Oh, another crossbow. Is that better than my current crossbow, or is it the same? It is the same. Okay, over here is a dead thrall with some gold. Take the gold. We'll take the axe, and then we'll interact with this for the healing. Thank you. Anything else to discover over here? I don't think so. This might be an interactable console. Or this.
Brains?
Okay. You just said brains. I guess we head out this way. There's a dead thrall there too.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need
Short
to get
sword.
out before it's too late.
And a simple road. Well, wait a second. Armor class 10. Does it offer any advantage over what we're wearing? Crafted with care, this robe can protect you from the elements. It won't do much against a sword thrust. Neat leather bands. How do we tell our current armor class? Is that here? We're currently at 14. If I wear that, we're still at the same thing and it looks worse. So I guess we're wearing this one then. Guess we want to climb up this way. That looks about right. This must be the way to go. I hope, at least. Map! This is a map of your surroundings. You can view quest locations and place custom markers. You can also teleport to waypoints you have discovered by selecting them. Okay.
Let's see.
What else have we got? We've got a room full of people who are unconscious.
Back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Push. Sacrificed cultist.
Man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Okay, well that's not great, is it? What have we got? Onyx and gold.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Life flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Well, that's not great, is it?
You! Get me out of this
I would love to.
Don't waste time on Istik. We must go.
Oh no, we gotta save him. There's magic of work here. Determine what kind. Okay, so we need to get at least a 7 on this. We get a +2 from Arcana and a +2 from Intelligence. So all we need is a 3. We got a 4. That puts it at 8. That'll do. Nice. Success.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
This is magically linked to that console. Let me see what I can do. Okay.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, Sorcerer. Inscribe the device with glyphs you sensed from the pod's warding runes.
The console hums to life.
Arcana. Take a closer look at the powered up console. We need a 10. So we need 6 or better. Or 19! That'll do! Nice. We smashed that one.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
Okay.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
That's the hope, yeah. Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Wonderful. Let's, we'll open the pod. We just need to not fail, basically. 19. That's nice. We'll take that, thanks.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Okay. Well, we've rescued a second person who is one of the other Origin characters.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Hello, Shadowheart.
Thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
You're
Your
welcome.
mind lurches into her thoughts.
Oh,
Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you're a gift.
You're a Gith. Why did you help me?
a curious tone for one who owes me her life. No. Did you just feel that just now? We were inside each other's heads. That's a good one, but let's go why, because you
And
asked.
you expect what in return, exactly? Githyanki aren't given to charity.
I'm a hero of the people. Must I want something? A curious... Yeah, must...
That's what your kind does. They take. Still, you did help me. We both need all the help we can get. Let's try to get off this thing together.
Okay. We're finished. Be on your own way, elf. Survive if you can. Nope. First, beg for help. Nope. What could the likes of you possibly know of my people? Come with me then. We'll go with that. I'm not going to insult her. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
Okay.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay. Completed the rescue. Well, that worked well, didn't it? What else have we got? Elaborate reliquary?
Need the key.
You need thieves' tools. Well, we don't have that. Dark mind?
A brain in a jar.
Brain in a jar. A humanoid brain, alive and in perfect condition, suspended in cryogenic fluid. What do I do with that? Ethereal manuscript? Some form of historical record, though it's hard to tell exactly what you're recording.
Images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
We got multiple doors we can take, don't we? We came in from there. We got... What's this way then? Because the map is seemingly... that escaped Nautiloid is over here. Are we going deeper or what's happening? Oh, kill the brain.
Beautiful.
Kill the brain. Shift space. Turn-based mode. You've entered turn-based mode. The game paused around you and time is broken down into series of rounds that represent 6 seconds each. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, barrels, or being spotted. I just wanted to click on this. You don't have enough movement. That's fine. Well, let's go this way.
Oh, enough waiting. I
You
crave
can go
blood.
this way.
Let's get on with it.
You can
No
go
time
this
to
way.
waste.
There we go. Then turn.
Action, not reaction.
Okay. Gee, it's got a lot of movement, doesn't it?
What to do? Something's
Ah.
on my mind.
No, okay. Never mind. Let's exit turn-based mode.
Path lies before me.
There's a brain. Catch the brain.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Oh, fuck it.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Okay, well. Oh, what weapons do you have, by the way?
face protects
You have a shovel. No, a mace.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So, short sword has some different weapons. It does 2 to 7 damage, whereas the quarterstaff does 0 to 7. It does piercing, versatile wielding with both hands, light finesse. T, what does that mean? Scales with your dexterity instead of your strength. Ooh. So if it doesn't have versatile, then it's a strength-based weapon, which is why the other one is completely useless. So we go with a short sword. Right. Let's go with a short sword then. Because
Anything
it'll
of
be
use?
better for us. Quill, Eldritch Rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Might also have some sort of slave mind.
Another brain.
Contagious chest.
Have to keep going.
Unlock the cells next to the pod. What is this? Place your
As
hand
you
on the
place your
console.
hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, well that's not good. That's not good at all.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Okay, then we need to avoid that.
This must not be our fate.
No, it must not.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Well, let's not become that.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, hello, gold key. What's that for? An elaborate gilded key!
Not now. We must go to the helm.
I was trying to kill the thing.
Control over the ship. Or do you wish to die here?
No, we'll go to the helm, it's fine. Quick, kill it! There we go. Nice. There we go. Got it.
Very well.
Little brain thing. Intellect Devourer. Nothing on it though. Okay. We got everything from there. Let's just go for a bit of a run through here, right? What does this console do actually? Can we find that out?
Can't read the script. Unleash.
Unleash.
Can't read the script.
Okay.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay.
Machine made them hostile.
Wait a second. They're hostile. That's not good, is it? That was a cantrip, right? Yes. Is this... No, that's a spell. That's a spell. Let's go over this way. And then end turn for you. Okay, and then you can do a ranged attack. Okay, you can't reach them, so you're just gonna run this way and act as a little bit of a distraction and end your turn. And we can't interact with that right now. Okay, that's fine. We can ranged attack them though. Nice. Okay, well, I clicked the wrong thing, didn't I?
What's inside?
I should have clicked the other one. Copper ring. Inlaid with some precious stones, this ring looks expensive at first glance.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay. Okay, this is the way forward. Right? Cerebral aquarium?
Wonder what plane they're from.
Okay. Let's
odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
Attack them. Let's just get some heals and keep going, I guess.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
You're very demanding.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Oh, there's a battle going on between mind flayers and, what, demons or something? Right.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Okay. Then let's make our way over there, I guess. Commence battle.
Falling fast. Got to right it.
Let's start by, what do we do? Sacred Flame? Invoke cantrip. I guess that's a good idea. It seems like a good idea. Level 1 aberration spell. Protect a creature from attacks. Increases its armor class by 2. And healing. No, we'll leave them for now. We're just going to act as a cleric, I guess is what she is. Is that what she is? Cleric, yeah, okay, cool. And then this is me. And I want to... No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. True strike. Okay. Can we actually get to it?
Away I go.
Nice. That worked out well. Must take a short rest. No worries. That worked quite well though. Okay, lacerate.
Taste my fury.
Right, you're down. Which leaves pommel strike for you. Nope, never mind, we don't have enough movement to do that. So we just end turn. And then the imps... Oh, they try and shoot me and they miss. They miss again. Good. Right, well... how about you do that? And then... Not enough action. Okay.
Lead him to me. Connect the transponder.
Okay.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Okay. Piercing shot, piercing strike. Let's go with piercing shot. And I missed. That's not great. I guess we just run for the transponder then. And then end turn. And then we can have you, Lae'zel, use your bow to hit this thing, right? 85% chance of hitting. Good. And then... there we go. That is your turn done, and we can keep pressing on. Oh, you missed. Good. And that's that battle going on up there. So then... well, I guess you can just come in here and hit them. Nice. Okay, and then... well, you might as well do some looting while you're here. Ooh, leather armor, that's nice. Lesser imp.
Should check for anything useful.
That's what I'm doing. Right, now it's your turn. Because I don't know if it's going to end the scene once we get to the thing up here, so I figured let's grab all the loot we can while we're on our way.
Don't waste a step.
I'm not wasting a step.
I am fury. I am death.
Let's go there. Nothing. Intellect Devourer. Nothing. Okay,
What
Dead
does that
Thrall.
mean?
Nope, never mind. Okay, that's your turn done too.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Okay, well, let's hit them with a Sacred Flame, right?
Moving.
Okay, end turn. And I will go for the console, which is all the way over there. That is a long way to go, isn't it? Dragons?
Hurry before they strike.
I'm going as fast as I can. Right, end turn. I need to...
On the move.
I don't know what that did precisely. I used the mage hand thing. Creates an invisible that can manipulate objects and interact with the world around. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Can it move? Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Well, I think that Mind Flayer's gonna die, right? Reach the transponder before the Nautiloid crashes. We got 11 turns to do that. Concussive strike. There we go. That did not work. Well, just keep running then. I need to keep going. Ooh, that's... you know what? Why don't we do our mage hand? We can do that, right? Where is it? It's a cantrip? Cantrips. There's mage hand. There we go. And then we can interact with that on the next turn, and from here we can just attack. Right? That's how we can do this. I'm still going to move forward.
Time to press ahead.
Right, okay, end turn. Ow. And then, what, you just go for a bit of a run up here and then take a shot at whoever you can, maybe this guy? Good hit, but not good enough. End turn. This might hurt. Nope, good, you missed. Okay, we have Mage Hand. Attack. Not enough action points, no worries, that's fine. Let's go interact with that instead. Dismiss, summon, fly. Oh wow. You can really... not enough movement speed? Okay, no worries. This is interesting. It's fine, I'm gonna have my Mage Hand interact with the console. What are you doing? Don't attack my Mage Hand, I need it to interact. There are 2 new things that have appeared somewhere. Where are we looking? Oh, outside there? Okay, you're a while away from entering this fight properly, so don't worry too much. Divination cantrip. The target gains 1d4 bonus agility check. Grants another creature advantage on stealth checks. Okay, let's look at cantrips. Resistance. Make a target more resistant to spell effect conditions. I think we're just going to hit you with one of these. There we go. And then interact with that. Nothing there. We'll take that. Thank you. End turn. Nice. Well, I guess I can... No, we don't want that one. We want Piercing Strike. There we go. Opportunity attack. Leaving an enemy's melee range allows them to attack you as a reaction. Avoid this by taking the disengage action first. Okay. Well then, screw you. Shove. Too heavy to shove. Dip, jump. Jump! Whee! Okay, I guess that's working. Can I not interact with that? Use Mage Hand. Hello? Throw, hide, shove, fly. Dismiss, summon. Okay, that's not good, is it? Okay, never mind. Let's just go hit this thing then. Shove. There we go. And let's act as a distraction with the Mage Hands. Okay, then you're not going to be able to get to them with that, are you? Oh, you might be able to. Yes. Nice. Save failed from the rush attack and it's dead. Good. Can you shove it? Yes. Nice. We'll take that. Nothing there, that's fine. Good, end turn. Oh, you came after me again. Oh, I'm nearly dead. That's not great. Let's fly you over here, yeah? That didn't work. Oh, yes it did, it just took some time. Okay, and then you can hit that thing. Nope, you can only do it the once, that's fine.
It's your turn now.
Oh, now here's the 2 that are on their way in.
Come a little closer.
Cambions. And then Commander Zolk. Did it kill? Yeah, it did kill the Mind Flayer there. Well, this isn't great, is it? How about you hit it with one of these. Saved. That's not great, is it? Shove it. Athletics failed. Well, fine.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Frick. Okay, well... Jump. I'm dead. I should have healed. I should have healed. I didn't heal. Okay, what do I do then? Can I get you up? What's this symbol here? I don't know.
Time to strike.
That's not great. Okay, well, what do I do? I just attack you a bunch of times. We've lost 2 characters. We're gonna die. Downed. If a member of your adventuring party reaches 0 hit points, they are downed. This is a state between life and death, where they may roll each turn to survive. On 3 successful rolls, they become stable. On 3 failures, they die. Okay. Well, how do I roll? How do I do that? Did it automatically roll? Is that what that means? There we go. We've dealt with that thing. It is not this character's turn. Okay, well, whose turn is it? End turn? Your turn. Go interact with that for us.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Dragon. This isn't great. Okay. And then you gotta bing with it, right? Okay. Kind of would have liked to see this with my character instead of Lazael, but whatever. She's the one who managed to make it to the console. And at least we got out, which is good. That's gorgeous. That piece of artwork looks like dwarvish sort of stuff, except doesn't. That's kind of cool. I don't know if it's like dwarvish stuff within D&D or if it's a different race that would make that, but Shah and Siloon fight a divine war of darkness versus light. Their worshippers mirror this crusade in conflicts across Perun. Where are we? What race is that dude? There's a drow and a, I don't know, a troll or something maybe? Oh, we're back to being our character again, that's nice. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How did we not hit the ground? Did someone use magic to help us? That's good. We were pretty badly injured.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
check
Other
yourself.
than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through.
Indeed.
But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon.
Well, then let's
the
find
tadpole
help.
is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Then let's find a cure. Unique items. General tutorial. Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest. You may find some of your unique DLC items. Okay. Well, I still don't really... Oh, journal. Item context menu. Every item has a context menu where you may disappear. Alchemy? Spellbook. Right, these are our spells. Common. Reaction. Okay. And we can do things with that, but I don't know what we're doing. Right, well, here is the crashed vessel.
Moving ahead.
Mangled Fisher. Anything else to find here? Oh, Shadowheart's here. Is she alive or dead? Wake her up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
That's a fantastic question. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do we have new injuries? Is that because, like, I swear there's a new scar on our face. Is that because we were downed? Because if so, that's really fascinating. Do you know what happened to my kin?
Seems like I'm more reliable than your own people.
We should look for her. She might be injured or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Well, that's a good point. Do you have any idea where we are? Yeah.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Excellent. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
It was the right thing
It
to
would have
do.
been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead
You're
the way.
welcome. So far we've got some very abrasive party members, but... is there like a... Oh, we've got a level up. Okay, that's nice. We click level up, and we can see Sorcerer level 2. What if I don't want Sorcerer level 2? Level up Sorcerer. What if I don't want to do that? Yeah, what if I want a multi-class? General tutorial. This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of higher level class features. You can only level up one class at a time. Okay. So we could go and take Warlock. What do we get out of leveling this? We get more health, a lot more health. We get an extra spell slot, and 2 sorcery points can be used to alter your spells or create extra spell slots. Okay, actions: create sorcery points, spend spell slots to gain sorcery points. Okay, create spell slot. Spend sorcery points to unlock a spell slot. Okay, gain, and we also get a new spell, and we can Replace an existing spell. Okay, so that is an option. It's not a bad option. Or we can go grab ourselves Warlock. So yeah, class feature. We could go grab Warlock and get Charisma as our base stat instead of Dexterity later. I think that's like level 2 or 3 Warlock from what I looked at, was that when you get them up, they can switch to using... Yeah, anyway. But if we look at Warlock, we have some cantrips available. So we would get rid of that one, and I guess we would take this. Oh, we're limited on the cantrips here, though. Okay. Poison Spray, Mage Hand, or Minor Illusion. And then we're going with Archfly, and then spells, we're getting rid of that. And we're going for this one. Right. And then that should mean Hex. Yeah. And I don't know when you should be using them, because it says then you have to take a long rest to use them again. So I'm not really sure when you should be using spells. Like, is it a dire circumstances thing? Do you just do it whenever? Hellish Rebuke. Like, we could do this, and we would get... yeah, spellcasting ability. Like, we could do this now. We'd gain access to simple weapons as well. Do we want to do it now, though? Yeah, I kind of want to get both of them going as early as possible, if I'm honest. So that we can have some Archfey interactions and... yeah, let's do that. Do I want Minor Illusion? Or do I want Acid Spray? You know what? I really don't have any damaging cantrips right now. I probably should have taken some. I didn't. So we're going to take Poison Spray. Actually, yeah, we're going to take Poison Spray. No, because we've got Eldritch Blast with this. No, that's fine. We got that. We got Minor Illusion. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for getting ourselves Warlock. Nice. Okay. Oh, and we still got the health. Okay, cool. Now we have Eldritch Blast, which is a ranged attack, which is good. We have you, who can level up as well. Level up. Cleric level 2. Health increased, class features and actions. You could also multi-class if I so wanted. But I don't want you to. I think we want to go here and we prepare your spells. What have you got? Cure Wounds. Yes, thank you. You've got Cure Wounds and Healing Word. They're both heals, I guess. Yep. Heal a creature you can touch. Heal a creature you can see. Guiding Bolt. Next attack roll against this target has advantage. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm a creature. Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive minus 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Bless up to 3 creatures. They gain plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. And create or destroy water. Call forth rain or destroy water-based surface. Shield of Faith. Protect. You know what? I'm going to stick with what you've got, I think. So you got a new action, which is turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that you can see. Okay. What do you mean turn? Okay. Invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 3 meters of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Both the attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters of the illusion. Okay. No, I'm good with you staying a cleric. I don't know if I made a good choice to multi-class already or not, but that's what we're doing. And then... Oh. So we got Inspiration, Folk Hero, Soldier, Acolyte. Quests, Dialogue. Main quest, find a cure. Cure to remove the Mind Flayer parasite. We've escaped the hells on a nautiloid and crashed somewhere in the material plane. We need to explore the area and find a healer. Daughter of Darkness, continue traveling with Shadowheart. We recruited a half-elf named Shadowheart. She was also aboard the nautiloid and infected with a parasite. We escaped, and now we rescue the Ithilid captive. We learned that the survivor of the nautiloid is called Shadowheart. She joined us. Dialogue, tutorials. Okay, cool. Well, we have a backpack over there and a pouch. Highlight items. Well, that's what I was looking for before, and I figured it out by looking in the menu. We got a hat. Can we wear the hat? Did I not take the hat? I thought I took the hat. Oh, there it is. Party view. You can see your inventories of your party members in the party view. Okay. Tab to open party view. Oh, okay. Left control something. Character select. Oh, character sheet. Inventories. So if we want to select multiple... So this is just ours, and then if we want to be able to change stuff over from one person to another. Can I make the hat invisible? I don't like the hat. I just want to wear a hat so that it... This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. Does the hat do anything for us? Not really. Maybe we don't wear a hat then. Copper ring. Guess we can equip it, but again, there's not really much point. Slave mind, dark mind. A humanoid brain, alive and in perfect condition. Okay. Well, mangled fisher. We got some fish and some gold. Let's head this way. Camp supplies. Be sure to collect food and drinks. You will need them to restore your health and resources when taking a long rest. So we actually need food and drink. Okay. Intellect Devourer. There is another backpack over here.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What is this? The shanties. And we all row, we spray upon our cheeks. We all row with the spray upon our backs. We all row with the sea beneath our feet, and the bitch queen stays the storm. Wave, mother, lash us to the prow. Wave, mother, we ask to sail your skirt, if you'll allow. Wave, mother, sink us if you will. Wave, mother, our skulls are yours with brine and sand to fill. Souls away, anchors still, the wind won't move with the bitch queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days till the bitch queen brings us the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. Okay. That was probably not the greatest shanty for me to sing, in terms of I was pretty bad at it, not in terms of it was a bad shanty. Also, I have no idea what the music to go with it is, so I just took a random guess. There's another mangled fisher. Perfumed letter. Inspect the letter. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and I'll keep on saying it until we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but staying here, the last few months have been hard, but they've always been a little bit easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do with the rest. Don't be late. Well, Anna, sorry, your dude is dead. Very dead. Don't know that he could get much deader. Let's take the fish. Barrels openable? Yes, they are. Hello, barrels. Thieves' tools. Well, they're handy. And a violin. Okay. We have... Nope, nothing there. Mangled fisher. Bottle and fish. Waypoints. You've discovered a waypoint. You'll be able to teleport to this waypoint by selecting it on the map. So it's a fast travel point then. Belladonna. That's a poison, isn't it? Ancient sigil. Ancient door.
Can't get that open easily.
Well...
Maybe there's another entrance.
Maybe we can... Oh, never mind. The sigil is like a fast travel. Cool. Let's take some more belladonna. And then, I guess, go into the Nautiloid to try and find our Githyanki friend. Let's go interact with that commoner.
More of the Mind Flayer's pets.
Dagger. What have you got? Okay. Do I have things... Can I... Dual wield? Offhand. You will automatically use your bonus action when you make an offhand attack while using 2 weapons unless you toggle this option. Okay. That's fine by me. That's kind of how I like to swing things. Okay, what have we got here? Lovely. High ground rules. Positioning is important. Range attacks from above are more likely to hit, while range attack from below are less likely to hit. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's try and deal with the ranged attack then, shall we?
Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Okay, well, we can keep our distance. We can have you do that. Good. And then let's do Shield of Faith. I want to try these out a bit, right? And then you can end your turn. And I can go... That was effective. Critical miss. That's not great. Well, she got a lot of damage. Okay, now let's see. Let's all target the same thing for a bit. Might be a better idea. Okay. Push. Nice. Okay, and then we have Channel Divinity. Okay. But it takes an action. We have Spell Slot 1. Used to cast spells. Cantrips. Okay. No worries. I think you're done. Let's create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Sure. Let's create an illusion. Investigation failed. Well then let's run away real quick, shall we? Run away. go. Let's try that. Ooh.
A little help, please.
Miss. Please miss. Thank you. Okay, well, healing wound. Can you heal yourself?
Take you.
Yes. And again.
Take you.
There we go. You're good. Now you can just... Nope. Never mind.
Breathing, despite everything.
We have Fey Presence. Charm or frighten nearby foes with beguiling magic. Class actions. Select variant. Beguiling, charm, or frighten. Did that work? Nope. Maybe. We have offhand attacks melee.
Here we go again.
Okay, what else can we do? Nothing? We have Warlock spell slots and we have regular spell slot. Okay. So basically we can do any spell during those slots, I think. Cantrips. Okay, I'm not sure how this works, but I'm... Hellish Rebuke. React to your near attacker with flames. Saved. That's fine. I'm learning. That hurt a little, but not as much as if I'd hit you with an actual weapon. So maybe I should learn not to do that. How about you take a health potion then? And then you can back off. Oh, that was not a good decision, was it?
Still on my feet.
Piercing strike. How about we go with... No, let's just do that. Okay. And then we have no more actions, no cantrips that can be done, but I am not in range of them, so I'm going to get some distance here. And end the turn. Oh, they're dead. This isn't great. This isn't great at all. Piercing shot. Okay, well, end the turn. Make you run to me, shall I? Missed. Good. Well, back to using that, please. Toggle dual wield. Oh. Well, I want to hit you with this one. There we go. End of the day. Your replenished resources are dwindling. Take a long rest to restore hit points and other resources. Open the rest menu. Initiate long rest. Okay, you know what? Let's go back to the tutorials. What were the... Can I see the ones that just popped up? Initiate long rest. Short rest. You can short rest to recover half your hit points and save down characters. Some classes will also recover resources on short rest. Inspect resource tooltips to learn more about when it is recovered. Okay, so how do we rest? Camping and resting menu. Short rest.
Better than nothing.
Okay. Can we do another short rest? We can. Camping supplies, 90 out of 40. Okay. So that we won. It didn't go well, but we won. That's kind of... Ooh. Intellect Devourer's Cerebrum. A chemical ingredient combine 3 of these to create a suspension. Elixir of Psychic Resistance Potion. Okay. Can we go up there? Yes, we can. We should have probably taken the height that was suggested, but we didn't.
Good here, I hope.
Let's see. We've got Abducted Nobleman. We've got a rapier, but I'm not proficient in rapiers. Silver Locket and Garlic.
Let's have a look.
Can we get up there? Yes, I can. Oil of accuracy. Coat your weapon to receive a +2 bonus to attack rolls. Okay. Void bulb. Throw this alien bulb at a target and possibly pull in nearby objects and creatures, and a skull. Anything else? There's up that way. There's another mind flayer right there, which we'll go investigate. There's an area outside here. Ooh, more of the same. That's fine. I think let's try going deeper in first before we go outside. Oh, there's not really deeper in, is there? It looks like this is breached to outside too. A spike bulb. The barbs on inside this bulb explode on impact, making all nearby creatures bleed. Okay. So bulbs are basically grenades. There's an entire area over there. We're going to go check over here first. Oh. Nope, can't do anything with that. That's fine. Let's go down here. We got Belladonna. We got Intellect Devourer. Nope. Inside the box, anything? Thieves' tools. Nice. Wooden trunk. Water. Nice. Okay. Lockpick.
I wonder what's past this.
I need a 5. That's fine. We got it. It's worth a shot. It worked. Give me a leather helmet, which light armor, dexterity saving throws +1. Is there like an option to not show helmets? Let's see. Yeah, I don't see a hide helmet option, so I guess we're not hiding our helmet. That's fine.
Might be useful.
So we just don't wear a helmet then, because otherwise we look stupid. Oh! Aha! I found it. Hide helmet during dialogue. Hide helmet. There we go. Never mind, I got it. Nice. Okay, rapier. We are not proficient with rapiers, so we're not using a rapier. And what do we got out here? Not much. Okay, up this way then. Let's go check out this area. Run Angarl. Here's who we've called you. Balsam. Press H to view. Is it a alchemy pouch? Ah, balsam for potions of greater healing. Oh, hang on. Potions? Potion of healing. We don't have any salts. Okay, I think I'm learning it slowly. Camping supplies. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So let's keep going. There is... Can we not go down there? No, we cannot. What? Someone said down here I need help. Okay, we can go down here. Jump.
Alright.
Okay.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Yeah, so what does that mean? Can't throw too heavy. Well...
Something the matter?
No, not really. I wanted you to pick up the thing. I clicked the wrong thing. What's the story with that little odd artifact of yours?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
What do you think happened to us so far?
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
You must have some thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Okay. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us not to stay together if we get on well.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Okay. Seems personal. I won't pry if it's something you want to... if it's not something you want to talk about.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Fair enough. I like my robe. It's kind of cool. How am I holding up to your estimations?
You saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. I'd never have expected that from a Gith. And since then, you've seemed reliable. Maybe I'll have to reevaluate what I think I know about your kind.
Okay. Other matters I want to talk about. We should get to know each other more. We should journey separately. No, we'll just continue. I wanted her to lift it, if that's possible. Yeah. There we go. That worked. We got a chest with Harper's map, potion of speed, gold, ruby, Harper's notebook. Right, well, let's take a look. We have Harper's notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among the local Salutine sect. Harper's map. This stained, rugged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called the Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll, Cache. Okay, well, we found some stuff that was worthwhile. Now we just have to get back up the cliff, I guess. Can we run up there? Yep. Can we... Can't get up there. Well, can we jump it? Yes. We can jump very far, apparently. Okay, now someone was calling for help. Oh, it's our vampire friend from the Origins. Hello, Asterion. I was considering playing you.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
You're going to try and bite my neck, aren't you? It's a pig. Perception save failed.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not?
Melee attack. Okay, we're not rolling from strength. Okay.
Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
I didn't do shit. You have it backwards. They took me prisoner just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Sorcerer melee attack from Charisma. Whisk a cantrip to burn his head, or we can do the same thing with Warlock. It's gonna result pretty much the same way. It's the Mind Flayer's worm, it connects us. You know what? Yeah, let's talk our way through it.
You're not one of them. They took you.
They did.
Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same if the roles were reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce. Tell him your name and your story. Yeah.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
We did, yes. They will turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yep, that's kind of our plan. We're trying to get rid of it. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept.
The pale elf.
Lead on.
Okay. We have another person in our party, and you are a rogue, good sir. Wonderful. Okay. Level up the party line. Your party is shown on the side of the screen. Yep, we worked that out. I'm just going to keep you as a rogue for now. You gain actions. Sure. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to leave you as a rogue for now. I might change some things up at a later time. I'd love to be able to see... yeah, let's just go with that. Like, I might add a second proficiency to him later, but for now... Okay, so we still need to find our Githyanki friend.
There! A Mind Flayer! And it's hurt!
Where? Here?
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Right, well, can we quick save? Is that a quick save button? Yes. Hi.
You approach the dying Gake. The foul thing is at your mercy, and you would have its head. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
What?
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it.
Kill it!
But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Intelligence. Concentrate on its thoughts. Ooh, that sounds fun. What do I need to roll? A 10? So we need to get an 8 or better. Let's go! Yeah! Love it. Gotcha.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience.
No.
It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
No, I succeeded the roll. Sorcerer Charisma. You host the blood of a mighty dragon. Channel its will to resist the abomination. Or Wisdom. You resist the intrusion with everything you have. Submit freely. Lean in as if for a kiss. Nah. Sorcerer Charisma. That is freaking cool. Hang on. Click a dice to roll. What's the difference? Difficulty class 5. Advantage. Reason. Sorcerer. Makes you more likely to succeed. Roll 2 die and take the higher value. Nice! So we get 16 because plus 3 charisma. Yeah, nice. Okay.
You feel the creature's thoughts stumble against your magic, your will to resist. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
That was great. Close the eyes forever or leave it to die slowly. No, I'm gonna kill it. There we go.
Gake. Death is too kind a fate.
Nice. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got more area to explore. We've got area this way we didn't go through, or did we? No, we did. Okay, so this way is... Oh, well, that will loop around. So you might as well come this way to the upper... Can we go to the upper area here? No, not really. Okay. So, I want you to go over here, people. Up this way. And then we'll loop back around to... Or maybe we should loop back now, because this is going somewhere who knows where. So let's do this direction. Dead goblins. Oh, hand axe.
Goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Scimitar and bone. Goblin bow, supply pack. Ooh, nice. How are we doing for weight? Oh, we got plenty left. Okay. Oh, we got another.
What's going on with that room?
Looks unstable
Approach the
somehow.
sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Okay, well, let's touch it. What's the worst that can happen? We die. That's the worst that can happen. Oh, a hand.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. Sure, let's take the person's hand. Sorcerer Charisma. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down.
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
Okay. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. Is that to close it? I don't know if this is gonna close it or not. Grab the hand and pull. We need a 7. We're gonna have a -1, so we need to roll a 8 or better. Yay! Lucky.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
There we go. Nice. We got another origin character.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
This is great. At introductions, at not wasting the time of passing adventurers? I certainly hope so. At introductions, no need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I was, yes.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? As a Gith Yankee, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Nope. Warlock, oh, here's where the Warlock stuff comes in. Oh, this was such a good choice to do this. Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of a few. Yeah, that's what you said. I was going to ask you the same question. Warlock, my patron offers me many gifts, but tadpole extraction is not one of them. I can't say I can't cure our parasites.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more?
I love this.
And look for a healer together.
Agreed. Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. We have another party member. And we're going to level you up too, good sir. You were a wizard, right? You are a wizard. Okay. Chosen subclass. Evocation. Oh, we choose a subclass. Okay. Which means what? Subclass features. Okay, we should look at the features. So we got evocation. Spells focus elemental energy into powerful attacks and enchantments. Those who specialize in this school are known as evokers. Learning evocation spells from scrolls only costs you 25 gold per spell and not 50. Gain 2 spells. So evocation savant spells cost half as much. And this one, create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Okay, so you could go into evocation, into necromancy, conjuration, transmutation, illusion, divination, enchantment, or abjuration? What's that one? Abjuration spells summon wards, banish enemies, and nullify magic. Suitable for those who wish to defend themselves from others. Okay. So, divination. You peer through time itself and sculpt the future, like temporal clay in a more favorable form. Learning divination spells from scrolls cost you 25. Your dreams grant you glimpses that let you influence the future. You're taking divination, sir. Because that sounds fantastic. I'm not even going to look at the rest, because I want to have you maybe see into the future. Okay, color spray. Blind creatures. Shield. When you are hit by a enemy above your... Increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Featherfall. You and your allies gain immunity to falling damage. Well, that could be useful. So you can take that, then I don't have to. Enhanced Leap, Long Strider. Let's see. I've got Charm. I've got that one. Burning Hands. I'm not going to be taking fire stuff, so how about you do some of that for me? There's also potentially Magic Missile I could add to that. Okay, then prepare spells. Well, I have Witch Bolt, so you can take this one. I definitely want that on the list. So this is cover the ground in grease. Actually, you know what? That combined with your fire is a good idea. We'll turn off the sleep. Yeah, let's do that. Mage armor. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Right? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, they're your spells, good sir. I've forgotten your name, though. It is Gale. So we have Angarl, Shadowheart, Asterion, and Gale. And I think... Let's see, if we head this way... That's a weird noise. Rogue's Morsel, that's a mushroom.
A bag of holding.
What was that about a bag of holding? Okay. Let's see, we have...
There could be all sorts of loot in that thing. You want to be rich?
Well, there's that direction, there's the other direction over here. With, like, if we look at it, that's where the secret cache was. You know what? We're going to go over this way first. But I'm looking at the time, and I think it's about time to call this an episode. Because I think it's already over 2 hours. Even with me editing out 3 of those hours. 4 of those hours, whatever it is. I could be wrong about that. We might be under that time, but just in case, I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you for joining me for the first episode of Baldur's Gate 3 with our character, and we've got 3 party members already, and, well, 4 if we count the other Githyanki, Lae'zel. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Have a good one. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.